So now let's look at setting up a crypto perpetual futures account. We're not going to go through into too detail. We're just going to look at some of the things you really need to keep an eye on and the simple process that you need to go through. So you need to check exchange availability. So again, depending on where you live in the world, there's some compliance. So you need to identify the crypto exchanges that offer perpetual futures trading for a start. Popular options could be Binance, Bybit, OKEx, Bitcap. There's lots. Okay. You need to confirm that exchange operates in your country. Some exchanges restrict access based on local regulations. So it's a little bit of work on your behalf to find out which ones to do that. And ensure that trading crypto in perpetual futures is illegal in your country. So check your local financial authority guidelines. But in reality, all of the crypto exchanges to abide by the local guidelines, and they will have IP trackers on, so they won't allow you to open an account anyway. So then you need to create accounts. So visit the exchange's website or app and create an account using your email, phone number. Set a strong password. Use a unique and secure password to protect your account. Completing the verification process is extremely important. So most exchanges require that KYC, know your customer, and that verification is needed by them to comply with those local regulations, whichever country you're in. So some of the things you need to expect is identity verification. So upload a government issued ID, a passport, driver's license, or a national ID, something like that. You'll probably need to take a selfie or complete a live video verification to confirm your identity. And then you're going to be looking at providing a utility bill, bank statement, or other documents to show your current address, to prove your address. And some additional information, some exchanges may ask you about your trading experience or source of funds. Probably best to have all of this documentation at hand before you start that process. So understanding the compliance processes, exchanges are mandated to follow strict compliance protocols, and some of those may vary country to country. There's always going to be an anti-money laundering compliance, so exchanges monitor transactions to prevent illegal activities, if you like. You may need to acknowledge the risks of trading perpetual futures. Also, those warnings you're going to have to accept. Sometimes when I log in, every time I have to accept that risk because they're highly leveraged and volatile. Some exchanges will impose limits on leverage or trading volume based on your verification level, so you need to get that right in the first place. Funding your account, so you're going to transfer crypto or fiat currency, which is a government issued currency like the US dollar, for example, to your exchange wallet. And then most likely you then move that to your perpetual futures account within that exchange. So your wallet is where your fiat or your crypto is kept, if you like, your money, and then you'll transfer some of that to trade those perpetual futures in like a segregated account. You need to be aware of deposit and withdrawal fees as well. They're always going to charge you to take money out. Sometimes they charge you to deposit money as well. You're going to start trading, so you're going to have to navigate to perpetual futures section of the exchange. So there will be USDC, USDT, and again we'll go through that in future videos. You need to make sure you navigate to that futures trading portion of that. You're going to have to set up the risk management, so you're going to use tools like stop loss orders to manage your risk effectively. This will be expanded on in the following educational videos. So next up is crypto perpetual futures trading for leverage, margin and cost. So we're now going to get a little bit more involved and start to explain and give some examples of leverage, margin and cost.